Giovanni, well, I'm here at the Pembroke Hall Community Centre here in St Andrew Northwestern. Now, the supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party, they're in celebratory mode following today's by-election. They're gathered behind me, but for now I have the winner of today's by-election for St Andrew Northwestern, Dr. Nigel Clarke. First of all, Dr. Clarke, the results of the elections, they're out. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling honored that the people of Northwestern St Andrew have entrusted me with their vote in such an overwhelming way. I'm humbled by it, and I pledge my energies to be dedicated to advancing their interests here in Northwestern St Andrew.
When I spoke to you earlier today, you were expressing confidence of victory. Now, when you look on the campaign overall, your own assessment of the JLP's campaign?
No, I think that we ran a very good campaign. It was a team effort. Persons from the entire Jamaica Labour Party family came out at the level of local government, at the level of the cabinet, and all functionaries, workers, supporters of the party chipped in. I thought we ran an effective campaign, and that shows in the margin of victory, measured in percentage terms, that I believe the last I heard, we managed to increase the margin over 2016, the last I heard.
One of the things people have noticed in the JLP's campaign as well is that you also had television advertisement. Why was that also important for this by-election?
Well, it's a by-election. There was a very short period of 3 weeks. Both candidates, or certainly I am a first-time candidate. I've never been in representational politics, and it's necessary for the voters to know who they're voting for, not just voting for the Jamaica Labour Party, but who exactly is their candidate. Having said that, the ads were run on social media mostly.
What's next for you?
Well, the people today have elected me as their Member of Parliament, and from here on, as I've said before publicly, I'll devote my energies to advancing their interests. So the intention is to hit the ground running and to address the concerns, the needs and aspirations of the people of St Andrew Northwestern.
There's been speculation that you could end up in the finance ministry as a minister.
You're correct to label that as speculation. Right now, today, is about the people of St Andrew Northwestern, the people, and I don't want to start naming the communities, but the people of Big Yard and Aki Walk, of Havendale and Meadowbrook, the people of Kirkland and Leeds Flat, Queensborough and Queensberry, of Jacksontown and Sherlock. It's their time, it's their day today, not time for speculation.
Thank you very much, Dr. Clarke. And of course, this has been the mood of Jamaica Labour Party supporters from very earlier on. In fact, there was tension in at least one polling station right here in Northwestern St Andrew. From very early in the day, there were reports of gunfire close to the Marvally Primary and Junior High School in St Andrew Northwestern. We were told that the police saw a wanted man in the area and gave chase. Shots were fired. It's not clear who fired the shots. The police maintained that the incident had nothing to do with the election. Shortly after that incident, however, there was tension just outside the primary school. The police and military spent much of the morning trying to prevent a clash between supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party. The police, in trying to maintain order, blocked a section of the road close to the polling station. That created problems.
I hear the PNP accused that some of their workers were blocked. I just was told that about significant number of our voters turned back because they felt blocked off as well. There was a level of blockage on both sides by the police to try and restore order in the centre.
PNP President Dr. Peter Phillips says when he arrived, he noticed the tension in the area.
We have urged our people to stay within the precincts of their own location here that has been permitted by the security forces, and not to become engaged in any dispute or intense, contentious dialogue with anyone.
In the meantime, supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party continue to insist that Dr. Nigel Clarke is the man for the job.
He's a man of etiquette, and he's a man of love, and he's a person who has been working with the government to make Jamaica a better place.
Well, nobody can say nothing now going on in constituency for 29 years. An MP cannot be winning so long for 29 years and nothing not going on. Something must be going on.
Keisha Hale is the candidate representing the People's National Party. Her supporters think it's time for a change in the constituency.
All the persons I've seen in this constituency is a total of what the JLP truly represents: underdevelopment, degradation, right? Non-performance. This lady comes, she not promise nobody not getting a package, nobody not getting nothing, we just work with her. That doesn't really what she come with, and it we are work with.
Low voter turnout was also a talking point today. Dr. Nigel Clarke says there are different things that could affect voter turnout.
In the general election in 2016, the turnout was 40%, and to some extent that represents an upper limit. By-election on a Monday, people have to take kids to school, have to go to work. It's not surprised, not unexpected.
The former Member of Parliament, Derek Smith, led the constituency for 29 years. So we asked Keisha Hale about her chances in this election.
If the people give me the mandate, I will serve. If they don't give me the mandate, I will serve, because service is what I do.